And yet, there you are.
Hello?
Hello, guys.
Welcome. You must be Valak, and I am familiar with Major already.
Yes, I'm Valak.
Major and Valak, you tread upon hallowed ground. I do assume you will treat this ground with as much respect as you would.
Yes, I'll
Yes,
treat this ground with respect.
This meeting was called for certain reasons. I'm quite sure you're willing to present your, let's call it, requests to us in a respectful manner, of course. So tell me, what do you want?
I just want peace.
That's a lot to ask, considering that you are fairly new to the island and don't have much of a presence, whereas we are well known.
You see, there is no innocence. There is only varying degrees of guilt. What I want for you is to understand that in order to acknowledge such a request, it would require quite some humbling.
You see, Valak, Father Seru is a religious man, and he follows a very unique code of conduct.
As it is stated in the Book of Purity, evil exists, my brothers and sisters. It is written in the Book of Nod by words drawn from Lucifer's veins. You see, there is evil within you, and it cannot be squashed by prayer, nor by Bible worship, but by blood and fire. The blood of eternity and the fire of resurrection, because only through death and rebirth can salvation be had by mortal man. If you meet any one of the order, you will venerate him. You will say, "Glory to the church," and raise your hands up high. You will accept this, or there will be no acceptance from our side. Captain Thorn here leads the military equivalent of the Order. He is in charge of the raids, he's in charge of the military. He finds you, and he annihilates you. You understand this?
Yep, understand.
So that means whenever you come across a clearly identified Order member, you must obey their very unique sect of religion and cry glory to the sky with your hands raised. That's the request of the Order. I am a different group, as you know. I'm the Bandit Lord, Lieutenant Steve. And you might be asking, why does a sinner like me get along so well with the Order? You see, Mindy and I are not ordinary people. You may not know this, but we actually have unique antibodies, unique T-cells, unique red blood cells. We share an immunity to all that's impure. They see the mutants that walk the lands as nothing more than demons that need to be sent back to hell. And we're the purest things possible. We are incorruptible from the virus. That is why we work so well together. I help them kill those who are feeble, and make sure that they drop to their knees and are humbled. All I request of you from my group, Major, and Valak, and your other man, Hunter, is that you never wear the red bandana that defines me and my people, and you never disrespect any of us when we make ourselves known. Is that a request that you can obey from my people and me?
I can obey that.
Yes, I can obey that.
I have stitched this gas mask to my own skin to make sure I do not breathe any of this impure air. I see the markings of the beast upon you. It is etched within your very blood, etched within your very skin. I smell that fear, that corruptibility, that... Yes. Yes. Did you contract the virus in any way?
No, I was born with it.
Born with it. You were not touched, but you were born with this T-virus.
I'm human.
Human.
My file says so.
Your file.
What do
I
you
definitely
mean?
See, I was created by man. Made what I am now.
We need to do some tests.
I understand that this must be very difficult for you to bear, standing so close to something that you deem to be so impure, something that you seek out to send back to where it belongs. But if this man can be of use to you and understand better this evil, we can learn from it. If he's willing to obey these wishes of ours and maintain peace as we do, then perhaps you can study him. If you, Hunter or Major, are ever seen wearing a red bandana, you will all be slaughtered. You will be tested. You'll be constantly drained of blood and kept on the brink of life and death within the confines of a prison built by the Order. If any of you come across an Order member and show any sign of disrespect or anything less for undying enthusiasm for their sect of religion, and raising your hands to the sky and praising the Order, then they too have the right to murder you on the spot where you stand, strike you down like the filth that they see you as. And I'll stand by their decision to do that. I think we're all clear here.
I do believe there is something that both Balak and Major would say standing on hallowed ground.
Praise me to the Order.
Amen, it is indeed. Glory to the church.
What he said.
Run. Please. Be gone from my sight.
You know, standing here in this graveyard makes me think of all my fallen enemies, and how I'm so lucky to still be standing here despite all of it. Despite the final war, the radiation, the mutants. I think of each and every one of my enemies and the danger that they pose to you and I. I think of Vale. I think of Pascal. I think of Hendrickson. I think of Daniel. I think of the Hayward Militia. I think of the Federation, the Wanderers, the Exiles, Shadow Company, the Mercenaries. I think of the Reapers. I think of the Roughnecks. All of these. Even the Red Wolves. Fallen and forgotten. We stand the test of time, Mindy. We're gonna live through it. We're going to continue to fight through it. And I wouldn't do it with anybody else.
Me neither.